to those who found it necessary to be here this morning, because we do have the duty and the job of representing our constituents and Jamaicans at large. I also want to once again say thank you for the faith that you have found in my chairmanship whenever the chairman is absent. I must also say a warm welcome to the two faithful technocrats, I would say, from the Department of CDF. They have been here with us on many occasions and continue to be here doing the work that they are tasked to do. At this time, to the staff of Parliament, clerk, and marshals, I want to just say welcome to you once again. Those in Hansard also, good morning to you all. Welcome. Nice to have you doing the work that makes it comfortable and easy flowing for us to conduct the business of Parliament. At this time, we'll have the confirmation of the minutes of the meeting held on April 30th, 2024. Confirmed by Member Robinson, seconded by Member Davis. Review of proposed constituency projects, and we have them before us this morning. We will begin with those from the education program. Today is the 7th. Member of Parliament Julian Robinson, St. Andrew Southeastern. Project type Human and Social Development, St. Andrew Southeastern Summer Reading Camp 2024-2025. Budget 3.468549.15 Jamaican dollars. SDC is the implementing agent. Member of Parliament, Mr. Julian Robinson, St. Andrew Southeastern. Project type Human and Social Development, St. Andrew Southeastern Educational Assistant Program 2024-2025. Budget $5 million. Implementing agency SDC. Thank you very much. Member of Parliament, Mr. Philip Paulwell, Kingston Eastern and Port Royal. Human and Social Development, Kingston Eastern and Port Royal Educational Assistant, $5 million, Social Development. Dr. Angela Brown-Burke, St. Andrew Southwestern, Human and Social Development, St. Andrew Southwestern Educational Assistant, 24-25, $5 million, Social Development. Mr. Donovan Williams, Kingston Central, Human and Social Development, Kingston Central Educational Assistant, 2024-2025, $6.8 million Jamaican dollars, SDC. Honorable Favour Williams, St. Andrew Eastern, Human and Social Development, St. Andrew Eastern Educational Assistant, 2024-2025, $8 million, SDC. Honorable Juliet Cuthbert Flynn, St. Andrew West Rural, Favour. St. Andrew West Rural Education Program 2024-2025, $6 million SDC. The Honorable Olivia Grange, St. Catherine Central, Human and Social Development, St. Catherine Central Education Program, 24-25, $7,210,000, Social Development Commission. Honorable Orlando Terlong, St. Catherine East Central, Human and Social Development, St. Catherine East Central Educational Support, 24-25, $6 million SDC. Dr. the Honorable Christopher Tufton, St. Catherine West Central, Human and Social Development, St. Catherine West Central Educational Assistance Fund, 2024-2025, $8 million SDC. Mr. Clifford E. Warmington, St. Catherine Southwestern, Human and Social Development, Southwest St. Catherine East Education Assistance, 24-25, $10 million SDC. Miss Carencia Morrison, St. Catherine Northeastern, Human and Social Development, St. Catherine Northeastern Education Assistant 2024, $5 million SDC. Dr. Andrew Wheatley, St. Catherine South Central, Human and Social Development, St. Catherine South Central Education Program 2024-25, $6,100,000 Jamaican dollars SDC. Mr. Robert Miller, St. Catherine Southeastern, Human and Social Development, St. Catherine Southeastern Educational Support, 24-25, $7 million, Social Development Commission. Honorable Robert Morgan, Clarendon North Central, Human and Social Development, Clarendon North Central Educational Assistance Fund, 2024-25, $6 million, Clarendon Municipal Corporation. Mr. Lester Mike Henry, Clarendon Central, Human and Social Development, Clarendon Central Educational Assistance Fund, 24-25, $5 million SDC. Mr. Philip Henriquez, Clarendon Northwestern, Human and Social Development, Clarendon Northwestern Educational Assistance Fund, 24-25, $6.5 million SDC. Mr. Lothan Cousins, Clarendon Southwestern, Human and Social Development, Clarendon Southwestern Educational Development, 24-25, $8 million SDC. Mr. Michael Phillips, Manchester Northwestern, Human and Social Development, Manchester Northwestern Educational Program, 24-25, $5 million SDC. Miss Rhoda Moy Crawford, Manchester Central, Human and Social Development, Manchester Central EduHealth Program 2024-2025, $5 million Manchester Municipal Corporation. Honorable Franklin Witter, the St. Elizabeth Southeastern Human and Social Development, St. Elizabeth Southeastern Back to School Assistant 24-25, $5 million St. Elizabeth Municipal Corporation. Mr. Delroy Slowly, St. Elizabeth Northeastern Human and Social Development, St. Elizabeth Northeastern Educational Assistant 2024-2025, $5 million St. Elizabeth Municipal Corporation. The second page is saying municipal corporation. Implementer, St. Elizabeth. Honorable Floyd Green, St. Elizabeth Southwestern. Human and Social Development, St. Elizabeth Southwestern Educational Assistant, 2024-2025, $5 million, St. Elizabeth MC. Miss Lisa Hanna, St. Anne Southeastern, Human and Social Development, CISA Educational Development, 2024-2025, $5 million, SDC. Honorable Xavier Main, St. Anne Southwestern, Human and Social Development, St. Anne Southwestern Educational Assistant, 2024-2025, $6 million, SDC. Mr. George Wright, Human and Social Development, Westmoreland Central Education Program, 2024-2025, $10 million, SDC. Members, Mr. Daniel Lawrence, Westmoreland Eastern, Human and Social Development, Westmoreland Eastern Educational Assistant, 24-25, $5 million, SDC. Mr. Heroy Clark, St. James Central, Human and Social Development, St. James Central Education and Program, 2024-2025, $5.5 million Jamaican dollars, SDC. Honorable Edmund Bartlett, St. James East Central, Human and Social Development, St. James East Central Educational Support, 2024-2025, $5 million, SDC. Miss Tova Hamilton, Trelawney Northern, Human and Social Development, Empowering Tomorrow, Stemming Ahead, and Reading Revival in Trelawney Northern Education Project, 2024-2025, $5 million, SDC. Mr. Dave Hume Brown, Hanover Eastern, Human and Social Development, Hanover Eastern Educational Assistant Project, 2024-2025, $6 million, SDC. Dr. Michelle Charles, St. Thomas Eastern, Human and Social Development, St. Thomas Eastern Education Assistant Program, 24-25, $5 million, SDC. Miss Tamika Davis, Hanover Western, Human and Social Development, Hanover Western Education Assistant, $5 million, SDC. We are now at welfare. Mr. Julian Robinson, St. Andrew Southeastern, Human and Social Development, St. Andrews South Eastern Additional Welfare Program, 2024-2025, $1.5 million SDC. Mr. Donovan Williams, Kingston Central, Human and Social Development, Kingston Central Additional Welfare Emergency, 24-25, $2 million SDC. Honorable Favour Williams, St. Andrew Eastern, Human and Social Development, St. Andrew Eastern Additional Welfare, 24-25, $2 million Social Development. Honorable Orlando Terlong, St. Catherine East Central, Human and Social Development, St. Catherine East Central Social Welfare Emergency Program, 24-25, $2 million SDC. Dr. the Honorable Christopher Tufton, St. Catherine West Central, Human and Social Development, St. Catherine West Central Additional Welfare Program, 24-25, number 1, $2 million SDC. Miss Kerencia Morrison, St. Catherine North Eastern, Human and Social Development, St. Catherine North Eastern Additional Welfare, 24-25, $1 million SDC. The Honorable Olivia Grange, St. Catherine Central, Human and Social Development, St. Catherine Central Additional Welfare Assistance, 24-25, $2 million SDC. Mr. Robert Miller, St. Catherine South Eastern, Human and Social Development, St. Catherine South Eastern Special Welfare and Emergency Additional Support Program, 24-25, $1 million SDC. Honorable Mr. C. Everall Warmington, St. Catherine Southwestern, Human and Social Development, St. Catherine Southwestern Welfare and Emergency Additional, 2024-2025, $2 million SDC. Mr. Philip Henriquez, Clarendon Northwestern, Human and Social Development, Clarendon Northwestern Additional Welfare Program, 24-25, number 1, $1 million SDC. Mr. Michael Phillips, Manchester Northwestern, Human and Social Development, Manchester Northwestern Additional Welfare and Emergency, 24-25, $300,000 Social Development Commission, sorry. Thank you. Human and Social Development, Miss Rhoda Moy Crawford, Manchester Central, Human and Social Development, Manchester Central Emergency and Welfare, 24-25, additional, $2 million SDC. Mr. Delroy Slowly, St. Elizabeth Northeastern, Human and Social Development, St. Elizabeth Northeastern Additional Welfare and Emergency, 24-25, $2 million SDC. Second page, Social Development Commission. Implementer, St. Elizabeth Municipal Corporation. Sorry? Pull it. Thanks. Honorable Floyd Green, St. Elizabeth Southwestern, Human and Social Development, St. Elizabeth Southwestern Additional Welfare Emergency, 24-25, $2 million, St. Elizabeth Municipal Corporation. Miss Anne-Marie Vaz, Port. That's okay. That's okay. Member of Parliament, Miss Anne-Marie Vaz, Portland Eastern, Human and Social Development, Portland Eastern Welfare and Emergency, additional, $2 million SDC. Miss Crystal Lee, St. Anne Northwestern, Human and Social Development, St. Anne Northwestern Additional Welfare 24-25, $2 million SDC. Honorable Xavier Main, St. Anne Southwestern, Human and Social Development, St. Anne Southwestern Welfare Project 24-25, $1 million SDC. Honorable Edmund Bartlett, St. James East Central, Human and Social Development, St. James East Central Welfare Emergency, additional 24-25, $1 million SDC. Miss Tova Hamilton, Trelawney Northern, Human and Social Development, Trelawney Northern Additional Welfare and Emergency Project, 24-25, $1 million SDC. Mr. Dave Hume Brown, Hanover Eastern, Human and Social Development, Hanover Eastern Additional Welfare and Emergency Project, 24-25, $1 million SDC. Dr. Michelle Charles, St. Thomas Eastern, Human and Social Development, St. Thomas Eastern Additional Emergency Welfare Program, 2024-25, $2 million SDC. Mr. James Robertson, St. Thomas Western, Human and Social Development, St. Thomas Western Welfare Emergency, additional 24-25, $1 million social development. Administrative assistance. Honorable Juliet Cuthbert Flynn, St. Andrew West Rural, Human and Social Development, St. Andrew West Rural Administrative Assistance Project, 24-25, $1.5 million SDC. Mrs. Natalie Nita Garvey, St. Catherine North Central, Human and Social Development, St. Catherine North Central Administrative Assistance, 24-25, $1.5 million Social Development Commission. Mr. Hugh Graham, St. Catherine Northwestern, Human and Social Development, St. Catherine Northwestern Administrative Assistant, 24-25, $1.5 million Social Development Commission. Honorable Floyd Green, St. Elizabeth Southwestern, Human and Social Development, St. Elizabeth Southwestern Administrative Assistance, funding 24-25, $1.2 million, social development. Miss Crystal Lee, St. Anne Northwestern, Human and Social Development, St. Anne Northwestern Administrative, funding 24-25, $1.5 million, SDC. Mr. George Wright, Westmoreland Central, Human and Social Development, Westmoreland Central Administrative Assistant, funding 24-25, $1.5 million, social development. Honorable Dr. Norman Dunn, St. Mary Southeastern, Human and Social Development, St. Mary Southeastern Administrative Assistant, funding 24-25, $1.5 million, Social Development Commission. Hello, dear. We ask for the withdrawal of this project, St. Mary Southeastern, Human and Social Development, St. Mary Southeastern Administrative Assistant, funding 2024-2025, $1 million, social development. We will now accept Mr. Delroy Slowly, St. Elizabeth Northeastern, Human and Social Development, St. Elizabeth Northeastern Additional Welfare and Emergency 2024-2025, $2 million, St. Elizabeth Municipal Corporation, and that's a correction. Now that we have reviewed and you have all signed off on those projects, are there any other business? Members? Madam, your mic is on. You using a mic?
Yes. Good morning, members. Labor Day. Is there any special attention?
We have not received any instruction or directive. As soon as that is sent to us or to CDF department,
and
you want to use it, madam?
Sorry.
I would say you use your regular allocation of 500,000. If the Prime Minister or the Minister chooses to increase that amount, you'll be duly advised. But go ahead and plan your projects within the remit of 500,000.
All right, thank you. Thank you. But, Mr. Chairman, just an observation. Sometimes we are just about 2 weeks away or 2.5 weeks away. And, you know, the procurement process, even though it's small projects, it takes a while for the SDC to respond in a timely manner. And a timely manner just means a week or 2 weeks. And sometimes some of the suppliers, you know, if you don't enjoy a good relationship with them, they will be a little bit reluctant. So I'm saying, Mr. Chairman, you know, 4 weeks, we should be told to say, listen, prepare your Labor Day projects and, you know, focus on what you normally receive.
As it was said by Madam Rochester, that you, as members, all 63, should go ahead and plan within a remit of the regular $500,000, if it is by the desire of the Prime Minister or the Minister who is in charge of that ministry, to give an additional amount or make an additional amount, then and there you will have it. But she said within the week, if there is going to be, you will all hear. All right? Any other business? Date of the next meeting?
Chairman, I would like to have another meeting the 14th, which is next week, Tuesday. You may be wondering why I'm keeping meetings back to back. Please remember CDF's additional responsibility of the Spark program. We're really juggling a lot, and to ensure that no member of parliament is disenfranchised because of additional duties, we try to ensure that as the projects come in on a timely basis, they're evaluated. So I'm out in the fields, and I'm still doing my core responsibilities of the CDF. That will ensure that no member of parliament will be disenfranchised to say that because of the Spark program, projects cannot be tabled until next month or next 2 weeks. So you will find that we're meeting a little more frequently, but you can all understand it's in the best interest of the country and you as members of parliament.
Yeah, next. Yeah, but Mr. Chairman, so.
Speak in the mic.
Yes, sir. Is this regular CDF meetings?
Yes, it is regular CDF
Yes,
meeting.
but no, what I'm saying now, will the constituency CDF meetings, will the Spark program be morphed into that, or it will be separate?
It is separate.
Oh, it's good. All right, good. I just want to be told.
Members, I will, now that we have heard from Mrs. Rochester, I will now use this platform to implore and beseech members of the CDF committee to be early and present at the meetings so that we can get through the matters that are before us. Time for next week meeting, 11:30 a.m. sharp. We're asking that members of the committee make themselves available for this meeting. If there is no other matter, we ask that this meeting be adjourned. Moved by Member Williams, seconded by Member Robinson.